Hello, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. There are few pairs, right? If you say war, then there is a peace, or peace, then there is war, right? So, when there is a war, definitely there will be a peace, right? Now you can hear this sound. This sound is nothing but this is imagine. This is the sound of war. डंका बज रहा है डंका सायरन सायरन war atom bomb. This is hydrogen bomb. You can sound the hydrogen bomb. This is fusion bomb. What kind of fusion bomb. So peace. What is peace? This is Gautam Buddha. Santi. This is Hindutva. This is also part of Hindutva, Mayabad. Jain. Santi, so peaceful. But all kind of soundtrack you say, this is made for. अभी बम गिरा. कैसे बम गिरा? जापान में क्या हुआ? हिरोशिमा में गिरा, ऐसे आवाज आया, धुआं आया. नागासाकी में भी आया. देखो आवाज. 76 million people died. 77 million people died. इसके बाद शांति आया. जापान में देखो कितना शांति है. मोस्टली पीपल आर बुद्धिस्ट. शांति. Friends, enough I have talked about war and peace. Many type of peace is there, no problem, but today I'm going to recite something, a small poetry that is written long back, 28 years, 30 years back, when I was just 17 years old, and Monekoro কবিতার নাম. This is taken from my poetry book, রাত কুঠারের গান. মনে করো আমি তোমার হিংসার বিষদাঁত. মনে করো আমি তোমার হিংসার বিষদাঁত. শৈশবের গেঞ্জি মোজা শীতের সোয়েটার, কৌশলের ছাড়পত্র. মনে করো আমি তোমার যৌবনের সূর্যমুখী ফুল. মনে করো আমি তোমার যৌবনের সূর্যমুখী ফুল, বার্ধক্যের পার্থেনিয়াম, খর রৌদ্রে তাপে শুকিয়ে যাওয়া অর্কিড. মনে করো আমি তোমার চিতাকাঠ. মনে করো আমি তোমার চিতাকাঠ. পুড়ছি দুজন একই চিতাতে, ভর্তি হচ্ছি একই কলসে, ভেসে যাচ্ছি একই স্রোতে, ডুব দিচ্ছি এক ঘাটে, ভেসে উঠেছি এক তীরে. মনে করো আমি তোমার সেতারার তার. মনে করো আমি তোমার সেতারার তার. মনে করো, জাস্ট মনে করো. You just feel. Feeling is important in life, that what you feel about aggressive or non-violence or violent or in a different way, dialectical way. This is all part of feeling. If you feel that whole world is your home, then there is no problem of protecting your own house. By default, your home also will be protected. And okay, that kind of universalism is a very rare kind of thought process. But क्या फर्क पड़ता है, सोचने के लिए तो पैसा नहीं लगता है. But if you broaden your mind, that respecting other sides, right? It's again part of dialectical thought process. I told many times that sometimes we don't think what we do. We feel what we are doing. It is the best thing we are doing. I always say, see the reverse side also. If you are in, you place in yourself in their position, like before doing any kind of act. The same thing I've been talking today about what Russia is thinking now. Imagine a situation now. Many countries, if they combine together and goes inside Russia and do the same exercise what they are doing against Ukraine, right? What Russia is going to do, that is what would be very interesting kind of imagination. You can draw a mathematical simulation how Putin will be doing, where he will be hiding, right? And already he is under hibernation, his family members. But really, if the reality, if somebody is making a fiction film, right, what is going to happen? That would be very, very interesting thing for me to understand. Now this fellow is having the audacity, just stopping few days war. Now he is reorganizing again, planning to attack Ukraine. That is what it is quite interesting. Now he is doing the oil diplomacy and other things after this is over. So his account will be again full of money, and then he will start. So already he has spent close to 400-500 billion US dollar. If every day you need 20 to 20 billion US dollar to organize one day war exercise, now you can imagine how many days gone. That is 20 into how many days? Close to 40 days or more than that has gone. 40 into 20, how much? 800 billion US dollar. If I take a kind of a simple calculation, not the complex calculation, 800 billion dollar is equivalent to, imagine how many countries' economies, total GDP, you calculate how many countries will be, is equivalent to 800 billion US dollar, friends. That's why I am bringing my second poetry, Footpathir Kanna. Footpathir Kanna, people are crying, right? In footpath, roadside, all kind of cry. Footpathir Kanna, this is a poetry, again written close to, at the age of 18, I have written this poetry. Moddhorater ghum ভাঙা শিশুর কান্না, মধ্যরাতের ঘুম ভাঙা শিশুর কান্না, আগলে বসে আছে সারাটা রাত সারাটা দিন, খুঁজছি সারাটা জীবন যেন অপারেশন টেবিলে ক্যান্সার রোগী। মধ্যরাতের ঘুম ভাঙা শিশুর কান্না, আগলে বসে আছে সারাটা রাত সারাটা দিন, পড়ছি সারাটা জীবন কেন যেন অপারেশন টেবিলে ক্যান্সার রোগী। বুকের ভিতর দিয়ে চলে যায়, বুকের ভিতর দিয়ে চলে যায় নিঃশব্দে শকুন শকুনের প্রেমালাপ। বুকের ভিতর দিয়ে চলে যায় নিঃশব্দে শকুন শকুনের প্রেমালাপ। নয়তোবা জরুরি বৈঠকে কিছু কথা, নিচে ইন্টেস্টাইনে জমা পচা মলমূত্র, উপরে চাঁদের আলোয় কোলে আসে নীরেন বাবুর যিশু, উপরে চাঁদের আলোর কোলে আসে নীরেন বাবুর যিশু। ফুটপাতের কান্না। More economy, it goes down, right, because of this economic aggression from the so-called rich countries. The more poverty line also will be increased day by day, and that is what exactly happening in Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Myanmar, and all those countries, right, Asian countries are suffering. Okay, in Nepal also its economy is not that good. Sri Lanka, you have seen Maldives and all those countries, small countries, totally is the part of economic aggression network. That is main propagator and founder director is the present Chinese president, and directly indirectly he is giving and helping. आ जाओ पैसा लो, हम पोर्ट बना के देते हैं, रास्ता बना के देते हैं, बांग्लादेश में नदी के ऊपर हमने सब कुछ बना के देते हैं, अच्छा ब्रिज बना के देते हैं। हा हम लोन देते हैं, हम कितने बड़े हैं, दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। चाइना पूरा एशियन कंट्री छोटा कंट्री को इतना पैसा दिए हैं, वो कंट्री को अभी वो पैसा वापस करने के पास हिम्मत नहीं है। तो फाइनली क्या होने वाला है, सारेगामा पाधा निसा सा क्या होने वाला है? This is part of everybody knows. If you are not able to pay the loan the way, आपका घर आप मॉर्गेज रख के लोन लेते हो, लोन चुका नहीं पाते हो, घर बैंक वाला ले लेते हैं। सेम वे कंट्री जॉब लोन लेते हैं, डेवलपमेंट करते हैं, नहीं पे कर पाते हैं, कभी लोन छोड़ देते हैं, बट कंट्री वाला नहीं छोड़ते हैं। कैसा होता है सबको मालूम है इकोनॉमिक्स, हम ज़्यादा इकोनॉमिक्स नहीं जानता है, बट जितना सोच बूझ है इतना ही मैं बोल सकता हूँ। Days are not good days for the small country. That's why it is very important. The remedies are, I have told many times that what you need to have the nationalism, and you need to develop your own country, and you need to see the strength of your own country. What is your positive side? I can tell you this much: in world, if we are there concentrating on each country, their agriculture, putting money, investing money in agriculture, and bringing good technologies, water, irrigation facilities, right, distribution of land, and those vertical farming, horizontal farming, many technologies if they are bringing, they are able to increase the fertility of soil, and finally if they are getting little good crops, quality crops, high productivity germplasm, if they are getting from any body and based on the soil condition, if growing, I told many times world 70% problem will be resolved. And this war money, this war business is ruining, like having a kind of pace at home. Whatever money you earn, it goes to particular person's care, right? Okay, that is a family thing I am referring. Same thing, right? If you are talking about war and the money allocation, every budget you have to put this much money. Whether there is required or not, one has to see it, right? It is better, right? Sometimes you need to feel that, okay, let us put some money for the developmental agenda. See, any country at present day, they are spending more on defense and the development. That is the real problem, right? Now, at your home, if you are spending more money on security and other things, and you are eating just for survival, like, so what is going to happen? Your health card, it will be in the decline stage. It's a simple thing, right? Same thing, economy, one has to see the agriculture. As I again told you, agriculture in India, if you are able to do it, the Land Reformation Act and distribution, it is all in paper. Land has not been distributed to the common people except one or two states, right? Now the question is, you are here again, who is going to do it and when? That is what it is. Friends, I have talked those issues many times that economy and is a good thing to understand for implementation of state or center must come forward and execute those things. Those are very fundamental things. The wealth distribution, the natural wealth distribution, especially I'm talking about the agricultural land and the resources what we have, that must be taken care, and I'm 100% sure that close to 70-75% problem will be resolved. That is what it is. Rest, probably you know it, industry and academic institute, hospitals and all those things, the 100% can be completed, and that part is very clear. But spending too much money on defense, war, for that matter, any country for the protection is required. But we need to tell our neighboring countries to look what is more important. I have a small advice to Pakistan Prime Minister, ex-Prime Minister Imran Khan, whoever will be coming. You need to concentrate on your economy, whatever land resources you have, whatever minerals you have, whatever manpower you have, that management is required. You need to get into introspection mode, that what you are doing, taking China help or America help, it doesn't help you at the end of the day. You must learn a lesson from history, and I told that why so many prime minister and so many president of Pakistan, they are coming from army and taking over. It is too much. If you analyze 75 years of Pakistan, it's a chaotic condition. You need to see the economy, where is your strength. If you're good in industry, if you're good in agriculture, try to take help from respective country to develop the irrigation, watering, and fertilizer, many things. You can do that. But I have never ever seen any prime minister or president that talked about development of economy, science and technology, agriculture, irrigation. Those kind of things has not speech. I have never ever seen in Pakistan any news channel. Every time they talk about war and all, Pakistan बोलता है इंडिया को हम उड़ा देंगे और कर देंगे, कभी गुस्से में बोलता है, कभी दुखी होके बोलते हैं, कभी सुखी होके बोलते हैं, कभी दूसरे को का थ्रू से वो बोल देते हैं. लेकिन रियलिटी इज, पहले तो सरवाइव कर लो. फर्स्ट यू नीड टू सरवाइव, यू सर्वाइव योर इकोनॉमी फर्स्ट, अदरवाइज व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन. You won't have money to also take care, protect those nuclear station or power or nuclear atom bomb where you have kept. You need to have also something to take care that part, so that you need to have a economy where you have the capabilities to keep something. Otherwise situation will be much more grave and very danger. Right, red signal I could see over here. Friends, every time I talk about Pakistan, it's a good country, but again, it's a brainwashed. If somebody is brainwashing somebody, right? No, you do not have the thinking process or thought process. Pakistan, again, I am telling, if you put a good agriculture minister, good education minister, and good human resource development team to utilize those people to bring down to normalcy about the life, somebody has to show them path. Every time if you speak, a small boy is taking gun, he knows this is like no taking a gun and shooting somebody. He feels that again it's some kind of a playful thing, right? So that is what I could see in Pakistan. Obviously, they have many things to learn from India. Okay, India is ready to help you, no problem. Money, without money, we are ready to help, but at the same time, you must not talk to the big brothers like China, Russia, or America for that matter. If you want to talk to neighbor, you only talk to neighbor for your interest whenever is required and somebody is influencing you, injecting you, that time you are required. Otherwise, you forget everything, you forget and fight every day. With my greatest Bhaiya, Arnab Goswami, Chima, and other things. Every day they come. They are ready every time. All those news anchor are ready. They are everything. They are whenever they say they speak against India like anything. What you are getting all those pins, Pakistani friends, you are not going to get anything. Shouting from other side to India doesn't make any difference to us. That is what I want to tell you. How much shout you want to make, whether somebody is giving you money to shout or not, I don't know, but I can feel that part also. So shout has got no meaning. Sa ni धा पा. कभी तो इकबाल को बुलाओ. इकबाल, अच्छे अच्छे पोएट भी आप लोग के पास है, हमारे पास भी है, शायरी है. कभी कभी जावेद काका को भी लेके जाओ पाकिस्तान में. हम तो ठहरी परदेसी, ऐसे कुछ गाना गाएगा, शायरी लिखेगा, अच्छा लगेगा. जावेद भाभी जी को भी जावेद काका लेके जाओ. सावना दीदी आंटी को लेके जाओ, अच्छा लगेगा. लेकिन उधर जाके एंटी इंडिया का बात बोलियो. मैंने आपको रास्ता दिखा रहा हूँ कैसे पाकिस्तान जा सकते हो. 2-4 शायरी आप उधर बेच सकते हो, लेकिन इंडिया के बारे में बुरा मत बोलियो. जावेद काका मत बोलियो, आपका बेटा को भी मत बोलियो. You are integrating people like Hindu, Muslim. You are the real integrator. You are the real DNA double helix. Okay, friends, this is Footpath in Kanna. Today I want to finish up to this level and little deviation, but everywhere there is a deviation. बच्चे लोग वाइस चांसलर को चढ़ मार सकते हैं, तो मेरा पोइट्री थोड़ा सा हट गया लाइन से, तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है. जैसे बंगाल में किसी को फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, वाइस चांसलर को गाली दिया, कुछ भी किया, पब्लिक मजा लेते हैं. हम भी मजा ले रहे हैं, मजा लो. हमारा समोसा आ रहा है, समोसा लेकिन वो एटम बम नहीं है, लिटिल बॉय नहीं है, बिग बॉय नहीं है. समोसा खाने के लिए, भूख मिटाने के लिए. शांति. समोसा, बड़ा पाव, शांति. Those are very good food right in महाराष्ट्र. एक बड़ा पाव आपका जिंदगी का 10 घंटा बचा सकता है. घंटा नहीं बचा सकता है, लेकिन 10 घंटा बचा सकते हैं. एक बड़ा पाव, एक समोसा, एक चटनी, अनदर 2-3 घंटा बचा सकता है. बाकी रात पे 2 चपाती 12 घंटा बचा सकता है आपका. तो अपना कितना बच गया? 24 घंटा बच गया. आपने एक दिन जी लिया. जी लो. जीने का जो अंदाज है, जीने का जो मजा है, दूसरे कोई चीज में नहीं है. जीना यहाँ, मरना यहाँ, उसके सिवा जावा क्या किधर उसके सिवा कहाँ जाना है? टॉयलेट छोड़ के कहाँ जा सकते हो? नहीं जा सकते। देखिए 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 देखिए, राज कपूर जी नहीं चला गया। उसका राज कपूर का जो आर के स्टूडियो था वो बिल्डिंग बन गया। एक एक बिल्डिंग 15-15, 20-20 करोड़ रुपया। आर के स्टूडियो नहीं है, चला गया। मेरा नाम जोकर नहीं है, अभी कोई जोकर नहीं बन सकता है। अब कुकर बन सकते हैं। फ्लैट के अंदर में रहो, देखो ऊपर से राज कपूर का हिरासिया वाली पिक्चर देख लो, मेरा नाम जोकर। आज का दिन में जो जोकर लड़ाई कर रहा है उसको भी देख लो। राज कपूर जिंदा रहता तब मजा आ जाता था। हम आर के स्टूडियो के सामने बैठ के बड़ा पाव खाते खाते, चाचा चाचा कपूर चाचा, आप भी एक खाओ हम भी एक खाते हैं, गाना गाते हैं। मेरा जूता है जापानी, मेरा पातलून हिंदुस्तानी, क्या क्या होता है। अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, रशिया का हालत खराब हुआ है। रशिया people are now going mad and they want to have war. कपूर काका कुछ बोलो, आप कुछ बोलो। आप आत्मा को पुकार लाओ, पुकार पिक्चर नहीं, पुकार आत्मा से आवाज निकले राज कपूर का। मेरा जूता है जापानी, मेरा पतलून हिंदुस्तानी। Raj Kapoor is a great actor, emotional cheater, Mayawadi. Raj Kapoor has got a lot of influence on Russia. Everybody knows that probably. I'll come with a different topic because I'm not in a proper shape today to talk about राज कपूर एंड रशिया। सर्कस हम बताएंगे, सर्कस बताएंगे, रंगमंच के बारे में बताएंगे, सब कुछ बताएंगे। बाय बाय, टेक केयर, थैंक यू वेरी मच, बाय।